Hello Realmers, welcome back to Rich's Realm and hope you're doing well. So I'm going to do a little bit of a rewards opening. I need to get it done because I need to revamp my gear, something I've been desperately wanting to do for a little while. But due to a few circumstances and scenarios, it wasn't possible for me to kind of do a big opening and also kind of like a big revamp of the gear. But today and next couple of days, I'm going to be doing just that. And I'll probably do some videos on it and what I'm pairing up and what I'm doing. So a bit of a weird thing, first and foremost, is that why is there no heroic world quests? Well, God only knows what's going on with that. But it would be nice to see some like heroic ones, but it looks like we're not getting that. We just get normal on reset, so we get the rarer ones. Nice. And then it just like resets to that. So I'm going to open that in a second. Also, because I got my dates wrong, it's actually the 8th of March, so next week, next Monday, where we get part 2. So I've been building my Black Panther too quickly. But I need to build my Black Panther up to a rate that I'm happy with. And fortunately, it actually falls on some rare gear or rare crafting that I can do today. So hence why we're going to be doing the vid. But I've got some stuff to open first and foremost before we open up the good stuff. So I just grab some of these normal things. I must say, I think Kabam are giving out some good stuff. It's not always easy for those that have just recently picked up the game to get this stuff. But do bear in mind, the game will shift. There will be times where it's not just about rares, it's not just about epics, but we'll go legendaries and we'll go further and further and further. 4-star gear, 5-star gear, 6-star gear, and it will go on and on and on. So it's important to kind of like just start grinding now, build your champions up, and I'm sure you'll get the good stuff. And even though I'm not always about the uncommons, I do like the rares, especially with the additional stats. I'm going to be needing them in order to scrap them to get back the good stuff. There's one thing that I want to put in the comment section. Okay, how many times since, say, in the last month, have you got an epic piece of gear from these crystals here? These what are they? Just like basic? Oh, I don't know what to call them. Basic crystals. The ones that are in the objectives. I don't think it's been. I think it's been about a month and a bit, maybe even 2 months. No, it's 1 month since I last got a piece of epic gear from these particular crystals. And I'm like, oh, I just wouldn't mind like that, just that little kind of like hope that I could pick up something like rare and epic and something like that. That would be nice, but I suppose it is what it is. I'm saving up my units as well. I'm still on the fence whether or not I'm going to be spending on the what is it called? The 2,500 epic deals. Like I'm still on the fence whether or not I'm going to do that. It's just that I'm not 100% sure if I would go down that route, especially if down the line there is more epic, not epic, but there's more spicier stuff that's from a free-to-play perspective. Man, it feels like I've been collecting all this stuff like forever. Haven't picked up anything 3-star related, which is kind of annoying. I'm like, I want a piece of rare gear. As we just pick up loads of uncommons. Man, I don't want the uncommons, man. Give me the rare stuff. Open it all, open it all, open it all. Good. Okay, that's blasted through. Man, they just keep on going forever. Ever, man. I keep on just blasting through this. Even stuff like I didn't realise I had so much stuff. I'm not on repeat, am I? This isn't like repeating itself. Am I exploiting right here? Probably not. Hope not. Yeah, I am hoping for some good synergy gear today with the openings. So that hopefully will give me something good. More so for Black Panther, which is good that we got specific stuff. Like, I know that we could slate Kabam on a lot of things that they do, but I think that Realm has got like a good reward structure thus far, especially from if you're going to build up your roster. And that's the thing with it. Like, if we go to the gear crafting area, which is here, and go down to gear crafting right here. So this gear crafting element, I rate. I think it's pretty nice. And here's the thing, I will be going for this one. I will be opening a standard epic, even though it may be of value to go down that line. I'm just not focused on Black Panther solely. It's just a case of like improving some elements of gear. But first off, let's purchase 2 here and see what we get. Boom! Come on, give me something good. I need some good synergy. Okay. Exalted vibranium claws. Not a massive fan of the claws. I'm more of a spears fan myself, but I can make that work. And sapphire feline habit. Right, okay, let's have a look at those pieces of gear just quickly. Hopefully they are something that I can rotate around in my... To be honest, it looks very familiar, very similar even to what I've got now. Well, there is a bit of bad news right there. That's not good. That's not good synergy. But however, though, what do we get from the stats of the I think it was this one, wasn't it? Exalted Vibranium. Heavy attack power, nice critical power versus bleeding foes. That's not too bad, especially on those stats. I will have to kind of like just have a look at that, whether or not I fancy it. But still, I get to scrap that and at least do something towards my gear advancement for the current Alliance-based event going on. So that's not too bad. I've got to take some pluses with that. Also, just to spice up the vid, I'm gonna like purchase two of the crates for Iron Legionnaire. Let's pop them all open. Oh, hello! What's that? Steel Avenger leg plating. Oh yeah, that is so good. Pick that. So I just smashed out an epic on Iron Legionnaire. I did not expect that would happen. Oh, okay. I'll come back to that in a minute. Right? We'll inspect the gear in a minute. But I've got a craft now. Part of me feels like I should go down that route, but I feel my luck's not with me, so I'm just gonna go for a generic epic because I got look. What will happen will happen. And yeah, get a web warrior. Do you know what? This is good. Like, I've got something for web warrior. Just fingers crossed it's not generic and it's not terrible gear. Hopefully it is good gear. So let's just inspect those two pieces now. I've got to make some room first for them. Okay, now let's quickly have a look at the web warrior piece, and I really hope that it's... Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. See, I've been talking about this for a little while, that I really want the more for the web slinger one, the web snipe wonder set. Don't know what I'm saying now. The web snipe wonder. So on dash, empower your projectile attacks with 127 power for 5 seconds. So that's good. That's what I want to see. The gear, the kind of like stuff. Armor while low, okay. It is what it is. It's not kind of doing the front end of damage, but I could make up that in other areas. So that's actually good, but you know, I do have a piece here which is light power and heavy attack power. More effective when I'm coming to use something now that I've just added on called the rapid Gatling shooter. So as a lot of you know, I'm ramping up my web warrior, and that's one of the processes. But still, like, that piece of gear is still nice to grab, and I'm happy I've got it. And will it replace the light attack one? I don't know. I need to test out some stuff first on how it feels. Is it damaging more or less? And then quickly over to Iron Legionnaire, which I am working a lot more on to improve. Yes, this is this is I think the one that I've always wanted to get, which is the Extremis conversion, part of the Reactor Overload set. So that's good. On light attack, gain an arc charge. Consume all arc charges on dash, gaining 10 stamina for each arc charge. I think it's that one, or is it the one that I've already got? Either way, it doesn't matter because I just needed a better piece of leg gear. And the stats on it: attack power, stamina regen, and armor while high health. Excellent. I'm happy with that. That's good. I'm going to start working on my Iron Legionnaire now and make him kind of a lot stronger than he is, especially. The next thing will be about getting a decent weapon for him. That's another story for another day. I'm pretty happy with that opening. That was a pretty good opening there. Thank you very much, everybody that's come by to watch. I'm going to be doing some more content on this very, very soon, and more kind of champion deep dives and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you all soon. Bye-bye.